everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, I make videos for anyone who's looking to try and improve their chess in a club rating level, beginner level, any level really. I'm just documenting my chess journey, sharing what I'm learning, sharing how I'm trying to get better at the game and all of that. So if that sounds interesting, please consider subscribing, as it would be greatly appreciated. In today's video, I'll be going over the theory of the Schliemann variation of the Ruy Lopez. I'm currently making a series on the Ruy Lopez, and the Schliemann variation is next up to be taught. So let's stop wasting time and get into it. Also, just want to say I do have a Discord server that you can join, share your game, share anything you really want, and speak to like-minded individuals. So anyway, so e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, and bishop b5. Who would have guessed the Ruy Lopez? And now I've gone over the Berlin defense, and now so I'll leave a link in the description to the playlist if you want to check that out. But next on the list to tick off is the f5, the Schliemann variation. I think chess.com calls it the Gainish Gambit, but I don't know. Anyway, f5 is played. It's probably the most aggressive move black can play on move 3. And yeah, it's extremely aggressive, and the games are normally very sharp. And black's just striking the center straight away. It's no secret. And the Ruy Lopez, white tries to build up a good center. So black's just trying to attack it now. Okay, we've got a couple options. The main move is knight c3, although d3 can maybe be played, and you can do a further research on that. But the main line is knight c3. I do want to say the reason why we don't take this is because after takes, e4, so queen e2, I think queen e7, so bishop c6, bc6, and knight d4. This is fine for black. I mean, but black has a pretty easy times, and a pawn here. It's probably not something you want to go into. I've done it in blitz a couple times and got absolutely steamrolled, but I'm also terrible at blitz. So anyway, after f4, we go knight c3 now. After knight c3, takes is played, takes, and the whole idea of taking is to go d5, so trying to build up a nice little center. Now you can, if you don't know the moves, if you don't know the theory to this, you might get like a bit, I don't know, you might not know what to do. So it's one of those openings where I feel like you just have to kind of know the theory. But here you actually take knight e5. You definitely don't move this knight back. These pawn pushes are going to be very annoying. So what we do is we just take knight e5. After d4, we take with the knight. The idea being, if this is taken, then we fork the king and the rook, and we win like lots of material. But after knight e4, d5, knight e5, black here goes takes. After we take, black doesn't take back. Instead goes queen g5. Because of any discoveries, I mean, we can just go c6 here, but the idea is any discoveries we're attacking this. Black's attacking this bishop. So after takes queen g5, we go queen e2, defending this bishop and threatening to win this pawn as well. And black here should not take this pawn. I'll let you pause the video and work out why. If you did pause the video or you worked out, you don't need to pause the video. It's just this is just too deadly. After this, we can take this, and this is just so deadly. So after queen e2, black cannot take, so black goes knight f6, defending this pawn. After knight f6 played, we've got an interesting move here. It's f4. Sorry, after takes, sorry, there's two moves here. Black can either go queen h4 or queen f4. If queen h4, we just go g3, and we kind of play how we normally do in the other line. But say after this takes, here we go knight e5, doing a discovery attack, and this cannot be taken. After c6 is played, now we go d4, a nice move, attacking this queen. This knight cannot be taken. So after queen h4, g3, only really move. That makes sense. Excuse me. Queen h3, and now bishop c4. Maybe after bishop e6. Normally, I think black will normally castle queenside, and the game These positions should not be judged from positional. You should not look at these. You should not approach these positions with looking at positional judgment and looking at kind of principles. These positions are from here are purely based on calculation, on tactical calculation. So if those kind of positions suit you, then maybe place as black. But as a white player, if you do get this, then it could be a nice fun for you if you do like playing lots of calculations. But yeah, these positions are pretty much all tactics, and yeah, it's just one of those positions where it doesn't matter how good you are at middle games, or it does, but it doesn't matter how much you know about pawn structures and all that. These are kind of all just, you have to calculate a lot in these lines because they're extremely sharp. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did get any value out of it, leave a like up. It was a fairly short video. I just want to get this one done. And now we've got another one coming up. And we'll be looking at Morphe's defense very soon. Looking at all the lines into that soon. So subscribe if you want to see that. And yeah, thank you for watching the video. I really appreciate your time and attention. And have a good rest of your day.